what you got, Big Mase?
So, as you all know, that people that are local to here, we have experienced what would call a late November cold snap. Opening morning of shotgun season, November the 18th. It wasn't bad. That was like, God, it was
30,
Was it?
33.
It was probably a little warmer than that. Not sure.
It's chilly, but not bad.
Yeah. But then, like the last week, I guess, last weekend, it was pretty stiff. That morning there. Yeah. I think we had some lows that dipped down into the 20s, the mid to high 20s. This week, Monday and Tuesday morning, were cold as balls. Like 21, 22, 27 with a little bit of a wind chill factor there. I think the real feel on Tuesday morning was right around 15, 18, somewhere like that. And I don't like it. Like I do like it. But my topic says, guys, I'm struggling with the cold for some reason. Am I getting soft? Is what I asked.
TikTok user 6978 would say you've been soft.
I am soft.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just going to throw some things out here in your life where you've become soft.
Yeah.
One, bidet.
No.
Shut up.
Yes.
What?
That's not
Soft.
soft. That's daggone.
If you're not taking a good thing of Charmin and going to work, you've become soft.
I bet you that somewhere out in the world
Go
there
ahead.
are some rootin', tootin', shootin' frogmen, Navy SEALs, that are blasting the shit off of their turd cutters with pressurized water. I guarantee you.
Yeah, because they're jumping in the water from like a boat rescue.
No. I'm talking about on a toilet-mounted bidet, like a fecal matter removal
I don't believe
system.
it.
I believe it.
They don't,
I
they
do.
don't have
Really
indoor
just-
plumbing.
It's just refined. It's,
Who? Navy SEALs?
Yeah, they live out in the wild.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Tough
You're
guys.
on drugs.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, I don't know. I just think that it is cold. And I was actually having this conversation with my buddy Matt Noblet, and he was saying the same thing. So it's not only me. Like, we're just...
well, I typically park. We got a main parking lot, and then there's this other like auxiliary parking lot that's quite a bit farther away. And I'll park out there just so other folks have the shorter walk in. But Tuesday, I whipped around to that far out parking lot, and I opened the door, and I closed the door, and I drove. And since I was there so damn early, I parked right next to the door. Because my fat ass wasn't walking in that 19-degree feeling weather
Yeah,
all the way to the building.
I know. It's weird. I used to love it. I used to eat it up. Like, didn't bother me a bit. But for some reason, this year I'm just... and maybe it's because it was such a hard transition.
Your
Like-
skin's getting thinner because you're old. Next
Well-
thing you know, you'll be cutting it on, like...
All your blood
stiff
thinners, you're going to be
bark.
worried you bump into something. Next thing you know, you got a bruise.
bleeding like a stuck pig. I think it's probably we didn't really have much of a transition though, did we? Like, didn't it just become
Well,
like?
I think we had a very nice, like, long extended fall where it was pretty chilly around Thanksgiving or Halloween time because we brought the heater out for a couple episodes.
Yes,
Because it was that kind of late October cold snap.
Yeah.
And then we got warm again.
Yeah.
We really had a nice kind of late extended fall. And now the shoes kind of drop. But hell, we're going to be
Yeah, it's going to be 58 tomorrow.
And
I
next
think it-
weekend's going to be up in the 50s again.
Yeah,
still
you
going to
can
get in
trust
the
the
lows
forecast.
into the night, though. Like, we're still going to have lows
yeah.
below freezing.
Right.
But nice during the day.
I'm hoping to maybe be able to get that CGI chimney in when it's warm out.
Yeah, but
The
then
fake
they're
chimney.
like the next week, like my birthday week, right around there. I was looking at the extended forecast. They're calling for rain like 9 days in a row.
Hey, what are we going to do for your birthday? Or is it just you and Dave only?
I'm just gonna. Haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'll probably just wake up.
Can't wait to hear about it.
I'll probably just wake up and be another year older.
Yeah.
I mean, at what point do you, well, this could be a topic for another day, but just feel like at what point do you like just stop celebrating?
I think you celebrate the decades.
Oh,
So this year, I'm hoping to have a good one. Like last year,
yeah,
well,
because you're turning
39.
40.
39, we had a
Oh,
shindig
you are
out
going to
here.
be 40.
Yeah, I just learned that's over the hill. I thought over the hill was 50.
I think it is 50. 40 is like the new 30.
Yeah,
And I only say that because we're
we
getting
ate
closer
cake
to
this year.
Yeah. That's what
At
Jenna.
the-
Now Jenna always do that. She's a good guy.
When did we have cake?
She brought it to the.
We ate it at the
yeah,
damn
we-
barbecue fest.
Oh, we did
Pump
do
the
something
brakes,
like a
Papa. You
team.
got to be in on that the one time.
one time.
But
Hey, let's go to Vegas for your 40th. I haven't been in a while.
no, we're gonna
I've
have a party
never
here.
been.
I don't want to go.
Jenna doesn't want to go.
No.
Well, we're not going to take the ladies.
Do you want to go?
Oh, my lady's coming with me on my birthday. Yeah, I've wanted to go to Vegas for a long time.
Really?
So here's what I'll say.
I'm not a big gambling man.
I've been to Vegas with some experienced Vegas pros. Shout out Phil Colley and the boys. Those guys know Vegas.
Phil Colley's a big Vegas guy.
Oh, yes.
Is that right?
Yes. Big Vegas guy. I've been on my 3 trips to Vegas. Phil Colley's been a part of all 3. But he knows his way around the strip. He knows some great spots to go, knows where to gamble, good sports books, knows where to eat. Like, go with somebody that's been before.
Speaking of sports book, you know, I heard about a kid that was local to this area that shall remain nameless, and like his actual nailed down geographical location will be nameless. It was like 238K in one day. On like he hit like a 7-leg parlay, a couple
Really?
a couple different ones. But like I guess from what I gather, like this is a thing that he does.
Just
Yeah.
puts together wild ass parlays.
Yeah. 238K in
Well,
one
depending on
day.
where he was at, if he throws 100 bones on it.
That's
and
what it
it's
was. Yeah, $100, and it paid out. Like I think the biggest one, it paid out like 140 in one shot.
Yeah,
That's
not bad.
nuts.
But
Good day.
Vegas.
It was like on stupid ass. I think it was NBA shit too.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
You can put some creative stuff together. I just I think the cold for me, and Dave's a white collar worker as well. Well, shade light blue,
Yeah.
blue, white. I like to get into it on the weekends because like during the week it's just inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
But that time I just not in it enough to really care. But
I'm outside for 40 hours a week,
yeah,
and it doesn't really bother me.
no,
I get used to it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to get at. I think. Like as far as this week, like
you just haven't acclimated. 'cause
Yeah,
it's the
like I
first
haven't
shot
got
to
there
the
yet.
system.
but it's deeper than
It's the age thing.
It's
You talk
deeper.
to anybody.
Yes.
Like we got a lot of young whippersnappers that listen to this show. Like when we talk about
Oh,
this
just wait,
stuff,
suckers.
one day it'll happen to
That's
you.
our friend, great big friend of the show, Josh Shirley said, "Just wait till you turn 40, bastard. Like it's gonna happen." No, nothing. Don't get hold.
Dave, we hope you do a good job.
Dave's feet are getting cold as we speak.
Yeah.
But like,
My fingers are looking older.
yeah,
I notice when I drive. They're wrinkly and my knuckles get cold.
my knuckles are shot. Like
We'll get you some
this
grinding
here. Like
gloves,
you could
Papa.
probably grind off a fresh weld with that thing. There.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
But space heater in the room, like one of those infrared Real King units.
How is your heat in your house during the wintertime?
Not bad. The
Okay.
living room and everything is hot, but then as you transfer over to the house, to the part of the house with no central air, we supplement with little like
Because I wonder if sometimes that bothers you a little bit that it's chilly in the house.
I mean, it's we got the thermostat in the living room set at like 67, 68, 66, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And then in the bedroom, it's set at like we have thermostats on those little heaters, and they're usually right around 68, something like that. Justine bitches if it gets over 70 because then it gets too hot. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
I absolutely could not fathom the idea of sleeping with a pair of socks on, with more than one blanket on, with the ceiling fan off, but like within the last 3-4 years, I'm socked up.
Really?
I am blanketed up with that heater, and the heater sits on the dresser on my side of the room, and it blows right on me, and I love it. I don't know why.
I hate to be uncomfortably hot.
But it's not no, it's
I've been thinking about
It's
getting one of those
cozy.
AC units that goes under the covers.
He said cozy.
Do what now?
You know, little AC units that goes under the covers over the mattress.
Never heard of it. This is crazy, David. Like,
Well, 'cause
you
Jen and I sleep with
blow
our own,
my mind.
We sleep with our own comforters, so I could cool mine.
Well, she probably.
Comforters?
Yeah, like we don't. Do you use sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a sheet guy.
Like you don't put. You mean a top sheet?
Yeah, there's a fitted sheet
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the bed.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't
And
think
then
you
I
were a
have my
complete
own
heathen.
comforter. And
Yeah.
that's-
You don't tuck the top sheet for a double layer.
Oh, I
kick off.
I
We do.
love hopping into that flannel sheets.
Oh God.
Flannel sheets.
You not a flannel sheet guy?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say we sleep flannel all the time.
All in
Like-
the summer.
Oh yeah. Well,
Get out of here.
An old wise man once told me what keeps you warm in the winter will keep you cool in the summer. You get in there
A
when
fire?
the AC's been rolling. Fire's a different thing there, Dave. Which after seeing your topic too, maybe we need to have a talk. But yeah, we go flannel in the summertime.
That's fine.
I can't sleep on anything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Only flannel touches this tuckus.
I
Maybe that's why he was trying to pull guns there up in Indy.
shit.
No flannel. No flannel.
Wild deal. But yeah, I don't know. It just something that I was thinking about the other day. Like Casey was talking about them brutal elements the other day. When I say brutal, it was probably only like mid 40s.
It's pretty. No, I think it was closer than that.
No, it was definitely like 43.
That wind,
44.
That wind had a bite.
But the wind was probably gusting around 15, probably sustained about 7 or 8. Straight out of the west. It was wet. Like it had just got done raining all
wet,
day.
cold.
And it was that dampness. And of course, like we walk from the house, like we hunted up in the new spot, and we walked from the house. So we had probably a good 7-8 mile walk to get there. I was going to say minutes, but it came out miles. It was probably about a 10-minute walk, trying to go slow because we're hunting in the evening. We're not sprinting or anything. Uphill, sweating, basically, is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at because I'm wearing 47 layers now. And, man, I froze my bag off. Like, it was cold as shit when I got back home. But I don't know. I know it. I mean, people would say, God, you should be able to handle a cold, you fat bastard. Look at all that insulation you got on you. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
It's like
yeah.
TikTok users 6, 7, 8, 9ers in the room.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting soft or what it is, but
Couch guy.
yeah. But yeah, my hands don't usually bother me. Like today we poured concrete today and it was pretty chilly this morning when we started and I didn't have any gloves on, but it doesn't really bother me.
I guess temp got warm enough for concrete.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. We pour year round.
No sleepy fella?
Well, I just drink whiskey a little bit, maybe a little yawny and kind of,
Warmed his belly, Dave.
And then that Danish, God bless.
Good.
I can't wait to
Mary.
tear into that.
Wow.
Shout out to our buddy. Trevor.
Anyway, that's all I got.